I was in Norwood yesterday getting some ice cream downtown. It was great out there. Great weather today, too.
Yeah. But it sounds like that might change.
Got some changes coming, unfortunately, so let's talk about it. I know you'll see over the Charles River, it's a perfect day. The first alert weather headline shows a bit cooler for tomorrow, especially in Boston and along the coast. We'll have 60s instead of 70s, and then unsettled weather returns by Wednesday. We'll have some more clouds around and even more showers in the forecast Wednesday night into the weekend, but no day looks like a complete washout right now. Hey, maybe even tonight you might get outside under the mostly clear skies to check out the full moon. It's called the flower moon, okay? It's also a micro moon because it's going to appear slightly smaller than normal, but the full moon will rise at about 8:24 in Boston tonight. It's also called the budding moon, the blossom moon, and the frog moon. So here we go. We're going to have some nice conditions for tonight. Mostly clear skies. Temperatures under mostly sunny skies and Swampscott at 74. Newburyport at 77. We're 75 in Reading. Also in Arlington, Cambridge, 76 in Needham. Waltham at 76. Randolph at 72. North Weymouth at 72. Upper 60s, though, you'll see in Scituate, Hanover there at 69. Natick at 74. Woburn at 75. Haverhill at 77. Hopkinton there at 73. We're 70 degrees in Worcester, 79. And how about 76 there in Norwood and about 75 degrees in Lawrence, some 60s for the Vineyard. So a pretty nice evening. We'll have mostly clear skies. Temperatures will be falling, though, into the 50s as we head through the overnight. Tomorrow, though, look at these numbers right in Boston, mainly in the lower 60s. We're going to have more of an easterly flow, and that's going to keep our temperatures down just a bit. Let me show you the wind gust forecast. A little breezy today and maybe a little breezy tomorrow. But these winds coming in from the east here for Boston and along the coast here, we're going to have those temperatures a little bit farther down than they were today. So how about some 60s? And then as we go through to, how about your Wednesday, we'll have more of a southeast to east wind, and that will still keep some temperatures down from where they could be. So you'll see low to mid 60s here for Boston, Lynn, middle 60s for Plymouth. We could reach the lower 70s farther inland, Metro West. This is for Wednesday, still the upper 60s, maybe some low 70s along the coast, but you'll see middle 70s inland. So a little cooler on the coast, a little warmer farther inland. You'll see the temperature forecast to average high about 65 this time of the year. Upper 60s for Wednesday, Thursday. Around the little bit 70s for Friday and Saturday, but the trade-off is that we've got some rain coming back in the forecast. Now, so far this month, it has been rainy, okay? We've had about 8 days of measurable rain. In fact, we've had about 3 inches of rain, and we typically see about an inch, a little bit more than that. So we've gotten a good drink of water. We're going to see some more wet weather over the next several days. Now, this is the unsettled weather I'm talking about from Wednesday through at least part of the weekend. Let's keep the rain gear handy. I don't think any day will look like a washout for us. There will be some dry breaks. We'll have to watch Saturday, though. But, yeah, we're going to have a few showers here and there, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Our first alert futurecast for this evening, mostly clear skies overall. That's toward 11 o'clock tonight, and we'll likely have a mix of clouds and sunshine for tomorrow, a dry day. We go into Wednesday. I'm thinking later in the day, we'll start seeing a few more showers pushing through from our south. And then we're going to see a few more of those showers sticking around in part of the day on Thursday. You'll see it right there on the Futurecast model into the day Thursday there. Now, this overdoes some of it. It kind of shows us the pattern. But here's the deal. We get a bit of a break through much of the day Friday. I'm thinking later in the day Friday, we'll have the best chance of rain into Saturday. And then the rain moves back in Saturday night. So we'll get a little rain on the front end, and then it's dry for part of the day Saturday, and then some rain on the back end of it. So not a complete wet weekend, but not a complete dry weekend for us. So as you're making plans, you'll just want to pay attention to the first alert 10-day forecast through the week. There's a 10-day right now. Temperatures, again, 73 for Saturday, upper 60s into Sunday. And even next week looks a bit unsettled with a few isolated showers here and there and temperatures in the mid-60s.
All right, Dominus, thank you.